Dun 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 dun. Oh my gracious. You know, I wasn't gonna go live, but I figure, you know what? It's Christmas Eve. I ain't got nothing better to do. I jerked off for the night, so I'm kind of done with that already. And I might as well just go live, right? Hold on. Oh shit, I fucked something up. Bear with me, folks. We got a boo-boo already. It hasn't even started yet, and I screwed something up. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, wait. Did I fix it? Nope, sure didn't fix it. God damn it. Hold your horses. There we go. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, got some of this, a little bit of that, right? A little bit of that, a little bit of that, yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, you cocksuckers. That probably wasn't even necessary. That was not necessary. What up? Look at Terry in chat. That cocksucker is having sex right now. I believe it, too. He's having sex with his hand. It's obvious. All right, I got nothing planned. I got nobody here with me. We've got no topics, nothing to talk about. I think I'm just wasting... I'm wasting, like, internet space. This is a big waste of time for you guys. But it's Christmas, so we got nothing better to do, so let's do this. Shut up! I'm doing a fucking show! God damn it. You know, you would think having a celebrity YouTube dad, being the celebrity that I am, that my son would kind of know when I'm live and he'd be quiet and like, shh, my celebrity dad is live. I gotta keep it down, guys. I can't talk right now. Nope, not the case. Having the celebrity status that I have, other than getting yourself pussy, because that's really what it gets, I get no other, there's like no other benefits to being famous. Not any at all. Anyways, I'm going to show you my beautiful mug, and here we go. Dun, 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 dun. What up, motherfuckers? Mark did, I'm not answering that, Alex. Well, I did, but I just can't say that I did, because if my kid hears me, then... Why are you wearing headphones? There's nobody on the show, you idiot. We're going to do some call-ins tonight. It might get to the point where we actually answer the phone. So, yes, got that YouTube money. You know, YouTube money has really treated me well. Because look at this. I live in a trailer. I'm famous. I could never, ever in my life dream of living in a trailer. But YouTube has made it possible for me. Thank you, YouTube. Terry Vapor has fucked Santa. Anally penetrated Santa Claus. Whoo! That's gotta fucking burn. We got the whole crew in the house tonight. We got a celebrity in chat. Trucking reviews, trucking vapes, fucking so many goddamn trucking names. What's up, trucking? We got Richard in chat. We got Donnie Souza. What the fuck does that mean? Is that like any relation to Sammy Sosa? Probably not. We got Stylish. We got Fogging Out with the motherfucking Batman. We got the Late Night Vape Show. We got Alex Davila as always. Team Lobo Vape. What the hell does Lobo stand for? Lesbians on... I don't know, something with lesbians, I bet. Cheryl, what's up? We got Brian. We got the Vapin' Demon. I don't think I've seen that name before. Have I? Merry Christmas to you, fine sir, or madam. We got Lewis, we got John, we got Broworks. Is it wrong that I am erect? No, not at all. I've masturbated to so many YouTube people, it's not even funny. Minor 2020, Gore Freak. You know, speaking of Gore Freak, I think I did a really bad thing last night. Angela fell asleep early, and I decided to pay... Let me find out the name of this website, because there might be some people out there that are just as fucked up as I am and might actually enjoy this. Now, this was handed down by one of my fellow viewers out there. And he actually kind of got me hooked on well, I wouldn't say hooked on a movie, but he recommended a movie, which I've talked about before. I guess it's a snuff film. If you're not familiar with snuff, then you probably don't even want to know what it's about. But anyways, this website actually has a shit ton of other really fucked up movies. And I'm not just talking porn movies. Like, it has some really weird, twisted shit. It's actually a pretty good website. The only problem is, when you go on it and you load it, you got to wait like 5 or 10 minutes just for a page to load. I don't know why that is. The website's called Effed Up Movies. That's EFFEDUP Movies. We're not sponsored by them, though it would be nice. And last night I took a ride on the wild side and started watching some really fucked up like pornos and snuff movies and just really weird, bizarre shit. I'm talking so bizarre that these two guys were slaughtering or killing this woman. Now, keep in mind, this is not real. It's just, it's fake. But they were cutting this chick up. She was covered in blood, and they cut her stomach open, and the dude pulled his pants down, and his cock was out, and he started fucking the hole in her stomach that he stabbed her with. And this is a full-length movie, like an hour and a half long. Some real fucked up movies. I've never heard of snuff films. Why am I just now learning about these? There was nothing erotic or exciting about it, but just to watch shit that crazy piques my interest. I like fart porno. There you go. We got all kinds of people. Fart porno, big dicks, small dicks, black, white, Mexican, Chinese. Well, there's probably... I don't think anyone has a fetish for Asian men. I know I don't, but... Anywho, it's Christmas Eve. We're sitting here doing absolutely nothing. And, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some, like, Christmas gifts. Some type of giveaways of some sort. Maybe we'll do some call-ins. Mark, you better be careful. Those sites can be illegal. And can get you in big trouble. So this is the way I look at it. If I could find it on Google, on the internet, then it can't be illegal. Like, if it's that easy to obtain on the internet, and when you do a search on Google, it's the second website that pops up. So I'm like, if it's that easy to get to, then obviously it can't be illegal. And the movies that are on there with the killings and the stabbings, it's not real. None of it is real. And from what I understood, what made snuff films illegal was the fact that they were real. And I'm going to murder my son. That's going to be a real movie right there when I end up killing him. Shut the fuck up! That's what we call father-son love right there. Merry Christmas. I was going to do something. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if I'm going to get them all the way today or tomorrow during the FAQ, but we have... What do we have? Yes, we have something nice for you. We're going to do some Christmas gifts. You guys are not going to know what's in these boxes. I know. And some of you may know because you may have seen these on other channels. But we're going to do 3 gifts and then maybe 3 like BOSs. But this one I believe is going to be a Christmas gift. I'm pretty much re-gifting is what I'm doing right here. Because these were sent to me as gifts. And I'm going to send them to you guys as gifts. So this is going to be from Anakin for one person. What's in it? Oh, you got to find out. It's a surprise. There is also this bad boy right here. Oh my god, you got such a big penis. Vaporesso, you guys have seen this many times. And this has a little extra special...
Greetings, my dear business partners. I'm Simon, the CEO of Vaporesso. I just want to say thank you for your continued...
All I'm saying is I would fuck the shit out of the CEO from Vaporesso. I would spread his ass cheeks so wide. Whew, god damn. Anywho, this will be going to one special person. And I got something new today. This one is from Voopoo. And this is a big-ass Christmas gift. I opened it, so I know what's in it. But this is actually pretty sweet. There's actually a few things in here. And we'll be doing that also, so. And then, of course, I don't know, we'll do something. We'll try to make this somewhat exciting. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but I just figured I'm bored. I texted ST, asked him if he wants to go live. He's at the family's house. And I'm just hanging out. Like I said, it's got done jerking off, so that part of my life is over. And hanging out on YouTube. And I said, you know what? Let's hang out together as a family. Let's hang out as a family. Jennifer, what's up? We got Jesse, Jennifer, Stylist Birch. I'm hoping that meant bitch. Disappointed the new WeNex didn't have a bottom fire button. A bottom fire button? Why would you want to... What? Why would you want a bottom fire button on this? How would that work? Well, that would be too awkward. No, it's got auto draw and it's got that button right there. I'm happy with this. This is actually pretty good. CC says he'll take a shit and join me. I'm not sure what that means. If he means he wants to come on or if he wants to take a shit with me. Merry Christmas to the Vaping Bigfoot. Merry Christmas to everyone. Haven't said that. I don't do the whole happy holiday thing. I believe in Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you're offended by the fact that I said Merry Christmas, then you can suck a dick. Free Agent Fagan. Look who's in chat. Adrian. Holy fuck, he must have got fired. He's never in chat. And I think the only time he's in chat is when he's unemployed. So I think he might have lost his job. But congratulations to you there, Adrian. We got Fagan's boobies in chat. Looks like a special edition. Yeah, the Voopoo thing is... It's a bunch of things. Some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty weird stuff. Just ordered a couple bottles of e-liquid from Brand RX. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, I think maybe a total of 10 people have emailed me, or maybe 10 to 15 people. And I'm curious to anyone that has got it already, that has tried it. Like, what are your thoughts? Like, is it shitty or is it actually really good? Because I think it's really good. And I paid for it, so I'm not biased by any means, but I'm curious to know what other people think. We got a member that just joined, Peter Muchko. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the Fagan Fanboy group. Make sure you enjoy the perks, which are very limited, but at least there are perks. And we got a lovely donation again. He's just fucking rolling out the money tonight, Peter. Thank you, Peter. $10. Merry Christmas to your family, Mark. So he's not wishing me a Merry Christmas, but my family. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you still liking that Rinco mod? Yes, most definitely. It's sitting here. I got the Annihilator, the Violator, even though it looks kind of ridiculous on top. That's the setup I have. I've still got the same setups that I did the video with. And like I said, the tank... Oh, I'm going up the wrong fucking mod. Am I a retard? Yeah, you are a retard. Of course you are. There we go. The jelly tank is not that bad. It's just not the best. It's decent. You know, it'll get you by. Now, a mod that is really fucking cool is this goddamn thing from Lost Vape. Whew, I'm kind of late to the game on this one, but man, is this fucking thing... This is nice. This is like styling right here. And then they have a stainless steel... I gotta get the stainless steel tank. I gotta get it. I gotta show you the motherfucking tank. You gotta put your dick in my ass. You gotta stick it in. Look how good this thing looks when you put the steel tank on. A beautiful donation from the lovely Peter. Once again, I think Peter's looking to blow money tonight. Merry Christmas to you, Mark. Thank you. There we go. Congratulations. Merry Christmas to me and the family. Thank you, Peter. So kind of you. Merry Christmas to you and the family, too, by the way. Anywho, I think this thing looks pretty kick-ass. I mean, it looks good like this. Don't get me wrong. You can use pre-made coils. You can use the RBA section. But this is where the sexiness comes in. To get that out of there. Oh, I don't want to. Can I put that in there? No, I don't. Oh, I gotta get used to this sliding in shit. Come on, get in the fucking thing. That, I think. That looks pretty badass. Is it just me? It might be a little. I don't know, maybe a little too much at the top with the steel, stainless steel, but I think it looks pretty cool. You can suck on it as long as you like. As long as I like? Yeah. I'm not going to scream shut up again. She probably going to go nuts. I'm going to get the clear jelly box single if it doesn't have magnets. No magnets. Wait, if it doesn't have magnets. Why would there be magnets? What am I missing? Magnetic battery door? That's what you're referring to? God damn it. This is the only part I don't like about this mod is I struggle with pushing these two buttons in really hard at the same time and then having to push. I think I'm an idiot. That's what it is. I bet you I'm the only person that really struggles with this mod. Come on, get the fuck in there. Ugh. Oh, I'm going to fucking break it. What am I missing? Somebody in chat's probably saying right now, Mark, you're doing it wrong. There we go. No. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I'm about to break this fucking thing right now. What is the fucking problem? There's the flat side. There's the flat side. Push the buttons in. Oh, there we go. I got it. Look who it is. The biggest redneck hillbilly son of a bitch in all of vaping bachelor with his whopping $2. Merry Christmas all to you. Merry Christmas all you cross-eyed some bitches. So I think he's calling everyone a cross-eyed son of a bitch. Leslie Vaping, thank you so much for that lovely $5. Merry Christmas, Mark, and the vaping family. Beautiful. We got a lovely donation from Nick, 99 cents, and he doesn't say anything, but he leaves a nice pile of steaming shit. Thank you for that pile of shit, Nick. Appreciate it. Try not pushing the buttons when connecting. I tried that, where you just like push it and maybe it'll snap in, but that doesn't work. I think I'm just special. Terry's here somewhere. He's in chat. I seen him in here. I don't know where he's at now, but he's in chat. This mod is... Oh my god, it's not even in there. Oh, what the fuck. Alright, I'm going to try to do it without pushing the buttons. Oh my god, did it just do it? No, it didn't. Why do I feel like I'm missing a piece? See that? I'm not missing a piece. Alright, we're going to try this. Flat side. This might take the whole length of the show, probably. So just bear with me. What the f... I don't get it. Does anyone out there know how to use this mod? We got a caller. I just missed it. Call back, caller, please. Did I get it? I think I got it. Wait, maybe not. I think I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes. Yes! Are you reviewing the new Vape stuff? I don't believe so. I haven't heard from Vape ever since I snapped on them at a Vape Expo when they had the BTFC on for sale. I never really talked to them after that. They just never messaged me. But they got a lot of cool mods and shit. Cool RDA. A lot of cool shit coming out. Good evening. Hello.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, I was wondering what number could I call to talk to you?
You want to dial 588-2300 next time.
Oh, not 911?
No, don't call 911.
You know who I am?
This is Terry Vapor. I know exactly what this is.
Yes, it is.
I heard you're fucking tonight. Who you fucking?
I'm fucking Santa.
That sounds really creepy.
He has a big box for me. Now, don't forget January 4th, what happens to me?
You go under the knife?
Yeah, they're going to take a kidney out.
Are they going to put one in after they take it out?
Nope, they're just going to give me one fucking brain.
So you're gonna be rolling one kidney.
Yep.
I think one kidney.
And now they said there's cancer on the other one.
Oh, come on with this.
Yep. If you don't hear from me, you know why.
Well, maybe.
Hey, I heard the Sunday show ain't going to end.
That is a rumor that I heard that the Sunday show may not be ending. Yes, it could be. It could be.
I think I might be the last member.
You might be, but I do wish you luck though. If you end up needing a kidney, I'm pretty sure someone in the community will donate a kidney.
Oh yeah, Marcus called me. He said he's young. You don't need fucking two.
Mike Vapes.
But why $4,000?
I don't know, but I know Mike Vapes has two kidneys, and he's always talking about getting rid of one. So
I miss Brian already. Brian.
I don't, because that was a lot of money I had to give him every week.
No shit.
Yeah, I have extra cash in my wallet.
I would have done it for free. I feel like me and you are like sisters.
All right, now it's getting uncomfortable. Thank you for calling, though. I appreciate it.
All right.
Have a Merry Christmas.
You get on to your next customer.
Thank you. Good night.
And I'll take a shake and a cheeseburger.
All right, please drive around. Thank you. Oh my goodness. See, it was all good and dandy until he started saying we're like sisters, and then that's when shit got weird. I can guarantee you if I slept over at Terry's house, he would probably molest me. Without a fucking doubt, he would molest me. He would either put something in my drink, or he would, I don't know what he would do. He probably wouldn't, I don't think he's strong enough to hold me down and forcefully, like, rape or molest me, but I'm pretty sure he'd drug me, and then once I passed out, who knows what he'd do. I have no idea, but I guarantee you he'd play with me to some point. So, what's going on with Not Another Vape Show? I kind of talked about this. Actually, no, I didn't talk about it. The show was ending. I shit you not. I swear to God and Jesus. I am Catholic, so that kind of means something. But it was going to end. And I had to have Brian on the last episode. It only made sense to have him on the last show. So I convinced him to do it, even though he said he's done. I convinced him. But then as we're hanging out in Zoom, he kind of convinced me to not end the show. And it took a lot of convincing, and I talked to Mike and ST, and they said, yeah, we're still willing to do it. So I think the reason Brian convinced me to not end the show is so that way he doesn't need to come on the show tomorrow or Sunday, whatever day it is today, because it's not the last show anymore. So he doesn't need to come on. So, yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, I guess you can kind of thank Brian, because he's the one that kind of saved the show. I know some people were saying, "Oh, you're just doing this for views." What? Nobody watches this goddamn channel. What are you, crazy? Anywho, let's see. The Late Night Vape Show will come on for cash. Brian's fee every week, every Sunday, I had to send him, what was it? It started off at $10,000, and then it was up to $15,000. So $15,000 every week. That shit starts to add up. What is that? 15, 30, 60,000 a month. Just to be in the presence of Brian for 1 hour. 4 hours a month. I mean, you know, he's a good friend and all, but there's no one worth that much money. So now I have 60,000 extra to play with every month. So I'm hoping we could spend that on hookers and drugs to make the show a lot better. What do we got here? Call the jolly old cocksucker on Christmas Eve. There you go. Thank you. I don't know why I'm reading my own phone number. Anywho, I probably should look at the screen. Makes it easier to accept calls. I'm so happy Daz is staying on. Thank you, H-Town. I mean, if there's no topic, no nothing, then there's no point in really ending it, I guess. I don't know. Hello, good evening, Merry Christmas.
Hello, this is Costco customer service calling from Marcus Vegas.
Did you get fired, Adrian?
Nothing is fired. Where'd you get that from?
Wow, how are you on the internet tonight? I thought you were usually working.
It's called a holiday.
Oh, today's a holiday. Oh, yeah, it is. Today is a holiday. I didn't realize Christmas Eve was a holiday. I thought it was like a pre-holiday to a real holiday.
No, man. No, that's a holiday.
No,
I thought I could come on the show.
Well, son of a bitch.
So, since you're a free agent, how much money are you asking to go to other shows?
I'm in the ballpark of like 28 to 35,000.
What? You a free agent statement, man. What the fuck?
Is that too low? I should probably shoot higher, right?
Man, I'll be your agent. I'll be your agent, bro. We can both get paid.
All right, I'll let you be my agent, and we could shoot for something higher. That's fine with me.
Just email me. We can get paid.
I'll be sure to do that.
All right.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, baby. All right. Well, I got an agent now, folks. I've always wanted my own agent. Like, always. I know there's a few reviewers out there that have agents, or are they called agents? I think they're called agents. And they do all, like, the work. Like, they hunt the products down and get the companies and discuss the money and the payment. And then all the reviewer has to do is just get the product and review it. Which is fun and dandy. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, it takes a little bit out of something, I think. And this is called... Focus, you piece of shit. It's not going to focus. It's thin like my penis. That's called Strawberry Cough. Who the fuck would buy something called Strawberry Cough? Anywho, Aussie Shano, I know I'm saying that totally incorrect. We got a... Is it an Asian or Australian? I think that's Asian, $2.99. Merry Christmas, Mark, Angela, and Junior. Do they celebrate Christmas in Australia? Do they have Christmas? I don't even know if they do. If they do, Merry Christmas. Like, what do Australians do on Christmas? Do you guys, like, sacrifice kangaroos or some shit? Or do you actually do Christmas trees? I'm not sure. Oh, my God, it's from Children of Men. I have no idea what Brent's talking about, but he's obviously not talking to me. All right. We got a caller. Oh, I just lost it. Sorry, I'm slow, folks. The call screen is on a different screen. I have to occasionally go to it. Anywho, Mark, where is that sexy new guitar you got for Christmas? It's actually being currently set up at Chicago Music Exchange because it needed a bit of a setup, but I should get it back hopefully Monday. Hello, Merry Christmas. Who's calling? You're gonna talk?
Yes, hello. This is Special Agent Webster with the Federal Security Agency in Washington, D.C. I'm going to need a few moments of your time.
All right, you got me. What do you need?
Now, since the passage of the Patriot Act, our agency has been granted extraordinary powers in the pursuit of terrorists and other threats to national security. I'm sure you're aware of this. That includes the ability to monitor electronic and digital information exchanges, such as email and internet use. You following me?
I don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. Not a clue.
Now, the reason for my call is that in the course of one of our investigations, and I cannot obviously reveal any details of that investigation,
okay,
but in that course, we had reason to monitor the internet usage at your address.
Oh,
you understand?
You probably don't want to do that, but go ahead.
Now, the results show that someone at your address is using the internet to view quite graphic images of a sexual nature, images that are not legal under American law. Now, are you aware of this?
If I say I'm aware of it, then that would be illegal.
Well, you'll get a chance to make a full statement later.
I'm not aware of it.
Our agents will be entering your home shortly. They will be seizing your computer, any related media,
Lock the fucking
and
door! The
conducting
cops
a
are
thorough
coming!
search. I suggest strongly that you cooperate with them. You've just been pranked.
Oh, my
Courtesy
God.
of prankowl.com.
All right, that just killed it. I was having a great time, and that ending just killed it. But, yeah, I'm not agreeing to anything that I've seen porno-wise. I have no affiliation with anything illegal. I don't believe in doing anything illegal. So, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Dude sounds like he should be on 2020. That was so good, but they had to end it with promoting the website. What the fuck? Mark, what did you get Addy Tooney and the other wrenches for Christmas? I knew some kind of question like this would come up. That's one thing I've never done. I mean, you'd think it'd be a good idea. Like, why not get your wrenches something for Christmas? That idea never really crossed my mind, to be honest with you. I guess maybe because wrenches kind of come and go sometimes. So what better way to not thank your wrenches by not getting them anything? I don't even get my mailman anything. Like, you know how people buy their mailman Christmas gifts? I don't even do that. I don't buy the mailman shit. I don't buy the DHL guy nothing. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. I'm not that I'm Scrooge or stingy. I don't know. I just figured, you know what? If they know me and they're a wrench on my show, that should be a gift enough, right? Don't you think? Probably not. I'm a little pig-headed on that one. Hello, caller. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Angela, I don't think Mark knows. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Good old Terry. Good old Terry. I guarantee you Terry doesn't get erections anymore, so I could probably place my wife in the same room as him naked, her naked, and I can guarantee you nothing will happen because I don't think he gets erections anymore. And I don't think he even has the use of his penis anymore, so that's okay with me. Wrenches are people too, Mark. Are they really? Wrenches are people. I would think the giveaways that I do on Christmas Eve or Day are good enough kind of thank you. I would think. I don't know. I've never had a wrench that was with me forever. Like we used to have, well, Greg used to wrench the show, but he disappeared. I don't know who my second longest wrench is. I don't remember. It might be Tooney. I'm not sure. It actually might. He might be the longest running wrench next to Greg. So maybe I have to do something for Tooney. Maybe I'll do a little Christmas hand job. There's no harm in that. He's married, but it's only a hand job. Not like it's cheating. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm just going to sit here. If you guys are too afraid to call and you want to email any questions you may have, don't be shy. Email your question to vapeandfagan@gmail.com. Shut up! And insert your question there. Tonight is not FAQ. It's not Fuck You Friday. Tonight is just hanging out, winging it before I kill my kid. And yeah, tonight's the night we just hang out and shoot the shit. And who knows? Maybe something will happen. Maybe something won't. And if things get really boring, then we can always do this. And we could turn it into like a radio show. Hey! Hey there, boys and girls. Welcome back to G503.7. Did that work? No, it didn't. Let's go back to the screen. I don't like that. I didn't get excited off that. Dun, dun, dun. Mark, you will need both hands for what Addy Tooney is packing. The man has 12 The man has 12 inches soft. If Addy Tooney, if anyone in this motherfucking chat room is 12 inches limp, the first question I ask for you is, why the fuck are you in a goddamn YouTube chat room? Get off the internet, get on the street, go to your local bar, and put use to that goddamn thing. Does the body even contain enough blood to fill up a 12-inch limp erect penis to make it erect? I don't think so. He'd probably end up having a stroke every time he got an erection. I don't know. G503.7. I don't know. It just randomly popped up in my head. I haven't listened to the fucking radio in, 15 years. I don't even know any radio stations at the moment. I think the last time I listened to a radio, well, you guys are not even in Chicago, so. Fagan has 6 feet soft. Yes, I am a soft 6-footer. My whole body's soft, actually. Da-da, da-da, da. But you ever notice when you watch a porno and if you happen to notice that the guy is very well hung. You ever notice like dudes that are like insanely hung never really get a full rock hard erection? Like, is that because their penis doesn't take in enough blood to make it rock hard? Like, if you got a small little baby dick, your shit gets like hard as a rock, like a stone. But if you got a big old horse dick, like, it never really gets hard. It just kind of flops around like a, I don't know, what flop? Like a hot dog, kind of. Like an undercooked hot dog, maybe? I wonder if that's because the lack of blood, or I don't know. I'm curious to know what that is. Hopefully this person calling right now is a doctor. Hello, doctor.
Hello.
Hi. All right.
What's going on?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, I got a question for you.
I might have an answer.
What is the best mod of 2020?
The one I'm holding. I don't know the name of it, but I know it's from Lost Vape.
That's not telling me much.
I don't know. Actually, I think every video from October on has been best of 2020. So any one of those mods that I reviewed, you can go ahead and close your eyes, take a random pick, and I guarantee you it's going to be the best one you've ever had.
Are you going to do a best of 2020 video for this year?
Probably not, just because it's mainly all pods and AIOs. And the only, like, even if I did a best of, and let's say I went to best RTA, if I only reviewed one RTA for that year, then that's going to be the best RTA. So I don't really see the purpose in doing it, unless people really want an AIO pod best of. But it's just not like it used to be. All right, well, you know what? Thank you for calling. I'm not sure if you're masturbating right now. You probably are, but enjoy the finish. Thank you. Good night. Merry Christmas. I have no idea what the fuck he was doing, if he was sitting there playing with himself or what the case was, but yeah. The Jelly Box is pretty cool. It is a pretty cool mod. I don't own the, what is it, the Duke 2 or whatever it's called from Vicious Ant. I don't know if anybody in chat owns one of those overpriced plastic mods, but if they do, I wonder what the comparison is. Like, it's probably in the style of that mod. It's definitely not a clone, but it's kind of like in the style of it. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. I forgot what, I only had one complaint. Oh yeah. 25 or 26, the max would fit on top with no overhang, like this 28. I mean, it doesn't, to me, I don't care. I'm not looking at the atomizer and the mod like, oh my god, it's overhanging. But if you're the type that likes your shit to look good, then it's probably going to bother you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Son of a fucking bitch. Da-da. That was supposed to be a text message to my girlfriend. What did Chasing Clouds and Flavor Reviews? That's a fucking hell of a long name. So when you eventually get to when you get to take the name of your channel and put it into the URL of your channel, it's going to be like www.youtube.com/. That's going to be a hell of a lot of shit to type out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Do you ever answer the damn phone? Yes, I answer the fucking phone, but the phone is on a separate... It's on another page. So I'm looking at the OBS screen right now. Then I occasionally go over to the other screen to see if we got a caller. And if we don't, then I just go back to OBS. And yeah. Shut up! My kid has a headset on. I don't even know how he's so loud with a headset. He's like, he screams. I don't know what the problem is. And everyone does reviews on shit that are pre-order. I don't know if that question is directed at me or just someone at random, but yeah, they do. I mean, that's how you do it. You're supposed to review any product that's like got a pre-order. Companies prefer to review products that are not out yet. That way it gets the hype going, gets everyone pumped, and then when it releases, everyone flocks to it and buys it. The problem with that, though, sometimes can be if you review it before it's out, by the time it comes out, people have forgotten about that mod or said product and end up not buying it because something else has come along. So it's kind of a good or a bad way, good or a bad thing doing that. So we wait 2 months. Yeah, but I don't know about you, but when it comes to anything, or let's say not even vape products, when it comes to something that I watch a video on, a review on, or whatever, I'm like, oh shit, I want that. I, of course, go to the description, look for a link, click on the link just to find out it's not in stock or it's not out yet. It'll be out in a week or a month. I forget about it. Either I forget about it, something else comes along, I find something else. It would be better for the company if you were able to click the link or go to the site immediately and order it then. I think shit would sell a lot better than having people wait. Angela is in the living room doing one of her... We got a phone call. Doing one of her fancy diamond photos. Hello! Merry Christmas! Who is this?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, I know who this
What
is.
Up, what up, peeps? Mike Bates here.
This is the hillbilly himself, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mike Bates here. Mike Bates.
Are you drunk tonight?
Yeah. Wasted.
Folks, this is Vaping Bachelor. Just let you know who it is.
Nope, it's Mike Bates here. What up, peeps?
Are you calling for a fucking reason? This motherfucker hung up. You piece of shit! Don't you dare call this fucking show and you hang up on me. If anyone's going to hang up on somebody, I'm going to be hanging up on your ass. So call back just so I can hang up on you. Was that you, though? Because you're typing in chat at the same time. I don't know how that's possible. But anywho, I got to do something here. Hold on. I got to check the email. I got to check. Da, 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 da. I like Asian balls in my mouth. I like Asian balls in my mouth. All right. Emails. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Thank God. I'm not going to... I can't... Sorry, those jokes that were just sent, I don't think I could read those over the air, but thank you. I'll enjoy those in my my spare time alone. Dun, dun, dun. That wasn't you? That wasn't you? That sounded just like you. I guess that wasn't you. I don't know who that was then. Maybe it really was Mike Vapes, and he's got a really bad sore throat. Who knows? Dun, dun, dun. Mark, what happened to your masseuse? Nothing happened to him. We stopped going there because it's a mall masseuse, so it's not like a real masseuse. It's just it's a bunch of Asians that just sit there and massage people. I mean, that's their thing. They either do nails or they give massages. And actually, it's kind of funny because they have a nail place right next to the massage place. But after the big C hit and things started clearing up and opening again, we looked in the window and noticed they didn't change anything. They still had all the massaging tables right next to each other. They still had everything was the same. Like, they didn't try to change anything to stay safe. It still smelled like it stunk, is what it is. It stunk. Really bad odor. And they have this fish tank in there. It's a huge fish tank with all these fish, and the water is so goddamn dirty, you can barely see through the fish tank. Like, it's disgusting. All they need to do is just put, a few air purifiers in there, maybe spray a little Lysol, spread the tables out, and they can get shit going. But I refuse to go in there and catch anything. So, at the moment, I have this 400-pound female coming over on the weekends who massages me, jerks me off for $100, and she massages Angela, fingers her up the ass for 100, and we kind of do that in the privacy of our own home. I shit you not, we do not have a masseuse. Thank you. But if you happen to know one in the Chicagoland area, please do share. Because I'm fat and I like to be massaged. Hello! Merry Christmas!
Yeah, Bateman Bachelor here. Yes, I am gay.
Terry Vapor's on the fucking... He's on a roll tonight, folks. Better watch out. You better watch out. Mark, what happened to PK? Did you kill him with those peanuts you sent him? You know what? Let's text this cocksucker right now. Where's my phone at? Because it's Christmas Eve. You know he's awake, so you can't say he's sleeping or you didn't get the text message or anything like that. Because after I sent him that giveaway, well, remember now, he disappeared. Well, here's what I think happened. Okay. He disappeared like a month before that. Like he just vanished. And remember, this is a guy that he's always in chats. He hangs out with us. When we go to any expos, he hangs out. Or just when we go anywhere, he'll usually rent a hotel or stay in the house with us. He just disappeared. So we're like, okay, is he dead? What happened? Finally get a hold of him after about a month. And then he's around for about a week or so. And then, or maybe he's around for a few weeks. And then he disappeared again. So I don't know if he's just busy or what the case may be. But I honestly think deep down inside that someone talked some shit or something. And that maybe he believed the shit they talked and kind of like took a break. I don't know. Who knows? But that's me being a paranoid freak show, you know. I always think people are talking shit. Call him and put him on the air. That would be a good idea, but I don't want to put him in that kind of situation. Like, if you don't want to text or talk to me, that's fine. I'm not going to, force it out of you. I like to force it in people, not out of them. So, is it still considered rape if you force something out of somebody? Or is it only rape when you force it in someone? I was always wondering about that. Again, he's just not that into you. Isn't that a movie? That's really sad that I know that. But I've never seen that movie, thank God. I have a vape. Dun, 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 dun. Smoking. So, has anyone in chat gotten anything, I don't know, exciting for Christmas? When you guys do Christmas, on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day? I know most of the people in chat, are over 40, 50, 60, and you guys, your life is pretty much over with, and you probably don't celebrate Christmas, which is understandable, because I'm in my early 40s. Life is pretty much over for me. I don't celebrate Christmas either. I just celebrate it for my son, but occasionally we'll celebrate it and give each other gifts. I'm wondering if anybody in chat got anything cool. Like, do your wives give you like birthday blowjobs or anything like that? Do you get anything special for Christmas? Did she buy you something? Did your divorce finalize? Shit like that. Terry's got a rubber. I wouldn't wear a rubber. I don't wear rubbers. I don't like them. Shut up! Is it just me? Because on my end, through the headphones, it sounds like my kid is sitting right next to me talking. Is it that loud over the microphones where you guys can hear him like clear as day? Because he's just loud and clear. And when I'm talking about dick and he's in the next room talking about shooting someone, it just doesn't go together that well. I found out my girlfriend is pregnant and my wife is pissed. That would be funny if it was true. I'm calling from Nakatomi Plaza. There's a hostage situation going on here. Okay. I think that's a bad joke. But judging by the name, I'm assuming that's probably normal. I don't know. Anyways, Boss Katana. Ooh, you got a Boss Katana. Those are fucking sweet. Sweet amps. Those are really awesome. I got the little Katana Air, the mini one with the wireless receiver, and you could download the app and you could, oh, it's so cool. It's a cool ass thing. Can hear him somewhat sometimes, but not too bad. All right. So he just comes across loud on my end. That is a negative, Ben, because we don't open up gifts till tomorrow morning. So you got two types of families. You got the Christmas Eve night families that open up their gifts, and then you got the Christmas Day morning families that open up their gifts. We've always been the Christmas Day early in the morning people. Never the Christmas Eve at night. Angela, oh yeah, by the way, Angela's in the living room. She has these really, I don't know how she does these fucking things. I think it's called painting with diamonds or some shit like that. But you get a big ass picture, like yay big, and they send out all these little microscopic little diamonds. Like, it's just so fucking small you can't even see them. And they come in like fucking 20 different colors. And you gotta place every diamond in the picture. And it takes, I don't know, a few days, a few weeks to get this fucking thing done. And then it turns into, she made one for Mike and one for Brian. I don't know how the fuck she can do those things because I don't have any patience for shit like that. Daniel Carey, thank you for that lovely donation. Little donation for the Rub and Tug. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Daniel, and the family. I will definitely put that money to use for a Rub and Tug. Asian women, you know, they don't care what you tip them as long as you tip them something. And I don't know if it's because they can't really tell, like, how much the currency is you're giving them. But I've always noticed that regardless if they give you a massage, if they jerk you off and give you a massage, they're blowing you, they're sticking your finger up your ass, the same tip is always like, they get excited whether you give them $5 or $50 for a tip. So prostate massage, it's good. You know, it's really good. Just make sure you don't have diarrhea or if you have the shits before you do it, because it can be a big mess. Biggest piece of shit in vaping and the biggest racist in vaping, Angel Gomez is in chat tonight. Don't you dare ignore me on my birthday. Why is everyone's birthday on Christmas Eve? I call bullshit on this. But if it is your birthday, Angel, happy birthday, Merry Christmas. But it seems like everyone, I think people make this shit up so that way they can get a better gift for Christmas. Because you get like, what, the birthday and the Christmas gift kind of wrapped into one. So you get like an even bigger gift. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, Mark, give my money to Mike. Terry, you know what? You're a son of a bitch. You really should talk to Mike. I think he'll be willing to give you one of his kidneys, by the way. Because Mike's getting old. You know, Mike's getting up there in age. He probably doesn't have much longer to live. What is he, in his 50s or 60s? And he's got probably 2 good, healthy kidneys. Why not just give you one, you know? Especially if you've been a supporter. I guarantee you, if you join Mike's Patreon and show that you support him, he probably would not have an issue giving you one of his kidneys. Angel Gomez, my wife made it weird last year. Remember? I think I kind of remember last year. A little bit, briefly. Mark, did you try the BAI drinks I sent you? The Big Cherry is good. Thank you, Brian, for that awesome package, by the way. The candy, the chocolate, the M&Ms, and the Reese's. Yeah, they're gone. So the drinks. I always see those things in the store because I buy the XXX vitamin water because I think it's healthy when in reality it's not. But I always see those drinks next to the vitamin water. I've never tried them, so you sent them over. We put them in the fridge, and they're actually really, really good. I might actually switch from the vitamin waters to those, and they don't have as much sugar as the vitamin water, but they're actually pretty damn good. Haven't tried all of them yet, but I tried a few of them. They're very tasty. They have a little bit of that kind of fake sugar taste, but it's not too bad to where I can't handle it. And plus, they say, what do they say? They're anti-micro, I forget what the fuck they're called, but anti-micro. Angela! Get the fuck in here! They're, what are those drinks? They're bacterial, whatever the fuck. So they gotta be healthy. If they have the word on it, they gotta be healthy. Those BAI drinks, what are they? The ones that we got.
Antioxidants.
Antioxidants. There you go. So they're healthy. They got to be, right? Do they have that word on there?
Sure.
Thank you. People want to know what you're doing. What is it called? Paint with diamonds?
Yeah.
She's doing a paint with diamonds. She's got her Grinch outfit on. You want to show me your Grinch outfit or no?
I was wearing it last Friday.
With your pants too?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So pretty much what she's saying to you guys is go fuck yourself. You want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas or no?
Merry Christmas.
I like how I got to tell her to wish people Merry Christmas. Sadly enough, you will see her tomorrow in the FAQ. You can leave now. You can close the door behind you so your four-legged freak dog doesn't come in here trying to lick my nuts.
Nobody wants to lick your nuts.
That's not what your mom said last night.
Well, she's the only one.
All right, goodbye. Thank you. You're clogging up the show. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, but yeah, those drinks, awesome. Candy, delicious. Like, that's probably the best. I'm not going to say it's the best gift, because all my gifts I get from people are good, but that was, like, very catered to me. And it also probably caused me to gain an extra few pounds. Probably, surprised I'm not diabetic yet, but I think after all that candy, I probably will be diabetic. Would you get the fuck out of here? I can't focus with you fucking standing here. And take this goddamn dog with you.
She's not even in here.
Well, if she was in here, get her out.
She's sleeping.
All right. Get out. Thank you, Gore Freak. Exactly. Kick rocks, Angela. That's what I'm trying to tell her ass. You're like, get the fuck out. Get out. Did I just echo? Get out. Get out. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Let's play around. Hello, and welcome back. We have 2 players on the floor today. Welcome. Hold on, let me go back to... Let me get out of this screen. Go to there. Welcome back to the 35th annual Tennis for Tatas. That made no sense. Anyways, let's play tennis, shall we? Has it come to that time? No, it hasn't. I just enjoy making that sound. That's the sound that I never get to hear, but if you hear that sound during sex, it's usually a good sign, because that either means A, that the pussy is so tight that it's choking your penis, and when you pull it out, it makes a popping sound, or that your penis is so large that when you stick it in, you pull it out, you hear that popping sound. Now, me having a very small genital, I'll never hear that sound. Even if I stick it in a girl's ass, I never hear that sound. I'll never hear that popping sound. So the only time I get to hear it is when I do it myself. Players say 4 in tennis. 4? 4? Isn't that, I thought that was, isn't that hockey? Or, no, it's not hockey. What is it? Golf, right? I think it's golf, yeah. Merry Christmas, you Polak. There's the kettle calling the pot black. Is that how you say it? The kettle. There's the kettle calling the plot. I never understood what that meant. There's the kettle calling the pot black. Does that make any sense to anybody? Golf. I knew it was golf. Thank you. Doesn't make any sense to me. There's the kettle calling the pot black. Are all kettles black, I wonder? I think they are. So maybe that's what the whole kettle... Anyways, I don't know. Violator is on his jelly box. Thank you, Gore Freak. It's all about this bad motherfucker right here. That is just so beautiful. Look at that. So nice. I think the only thing that takes away from this mod, because I think Lost Vape did it so well, and I'm just kind of shocked they did it like this, is the fill tab. It's right there. Focus, you piece of shit. There you go. Like, it's right there. It's like, it just, why there? Why couldn't we do like a slide open top fill, or just something that, I don't know, didn't have that ugly little tab sticking out right there. It's the only thing that takes away from it. Pot calling the kettle. Pot calling the kettle black. Isn't that how you say it, or no? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Why don't you just stick... Oh, wait. I might have something for you guys. Hold on. Hold on. That sounded fucking... I think there might be a little shit in my underwear. Because it feels kind of slippery right now. Like between my butt cheeks, I can feel like it's sliding like smooth, like you're kind of like you're skating across ice. That's how my butt cheeks feel right now when they're... So I think there might be a little... Do I got a paper towel so I can wipe? I don't think I do. I would wipe if I had... Oh, you know what? I can use my vape rag. Oh, yeah, there's duty on there. Oh, there's duty on that, yes. Now this... Ooh, goddamn. My vape rag now smells like a duty rag. Ooh, that feels good, though. Wiping your ass with a nice cold rag. It kind of feels good. Anywho, do we have any questions? Even though it's not FAQ Friday... or fuck you Friday, it's Merry Christmas Thursday, so maybe... Old brother says, you sick fuck. Woo! There was no nudity during the time of this show. Zero nudity. Just putting that out there, thank you. I could have lived my whole life without... Gotta go get the reverb going on the chair sound effects. I don't have any... I don't have much coming out of the chair. This deserves a BOS. BOS is for everyone? That will never happen. How old are you, Mark? Well, I think I'm 42 or 43. I have the penis of a 5-year-old. Not that I know what 5-year-olds' penises look like, but I'm taking a wild guess that the size of my penis is probably really close to a 5-year-old's. But as far as age, somewhere in my lower 40s. Maturity level, probably in my teens. But experience level, high 70s. I'm very experienced. I'm very street smart, not very book smart. And I think my hands smell like shit now, too. You ever wipe your ass and, like, one of the fingers rips through the toilet paper, and then you got shit on your finger, or usually you get shit, like, right here, and no matter how much you wash your hand, there's that little notice of shit, and you're always afraid to use that hand to eat stuff with. Because you're like, what if I didn't get all the shit off my hand? And then you start worrying. Yeah. It's kind of where I'm at right now. I need to start using alcohol wipes to wipe my ass with. Which I actually had some in here, but I don't anymore. I think I used them all when I masturbated. I like to use the antibacterial wipe to wipe my penis off when I'm done jerking off, so that way there's no like sticky residue left over. A little bit of burning, but that's normal with any kind of cleaning solution or any kind of antibacterial solution that I think you put on your penis is normal for it to burn. As long as you don't get it in the urethra, that's where it's really going to burn. But if you just put it around the shaft and the head, pretty good. My penis looks like it's... Even though I have the size of a 5-year-old, the skin of my penis looks like a 90-year-old man. It looks like a rugged like weather-worn leather jacket. Actually, it looks just like beef jerky. The skin of my penis looks like beef jerky or like an overcooked hot dog on a grill. So I don't have that smooth porn star penis skin like I used to. Dun, 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 dun. We have a celebrity in chat? We sure do. Mike Vapes is in the house. There you go, Terry. Now that we have Mike Vapes one-on-one in chat, and he's with Terry Vapes, we could put him on the spot, and we could see if Mike's willing to give up one of his kidneys for Terry. He's got 2. He doesn't need 2. We can live on 1 kidney. Will Mike Vapes deliver, folks? Will he deliver? Will he give one of his kidneys? We're going to find out, folks. Hopefully we'll find out tonight. That'd be a hell of a gift. I guess Mike's check cleared. I pay Mike in cash now, thank you. We don't have to worry about that check stuff anymore. Mike's here for the giveaway. Such an awesome giveaway it is, too. We had a caller, but I missed it. God damn, I need a secretary. Anybody want to be... No, not a secretary. What the fuck? I need a... whatever. Actually, I don't need it, because we get like 2 phone calls for an entire show. Mike's last name is Vapes, thank you. So you want to speak to him as Mr. Vapes? Da-da-da-da. Who do you think you are? My name's Oreo Big Stuff, by the way. So, as far as... we got a text message. I'll text you before I call unless Terry has the phone tied up. Oh. Why are you going to text me before you call? Vaping Bachelor, don't text me before you call. And PK did not get back to me after I said Merry Christmas. So I'm assuming whatever he heard from somebody really pissed him off. And that's probably why he's no longer speaking to any of us. Because this has happened... No, it hasn't happened before. But there was something similar that kind of happened to someone that just kind of vanished for no reason. And it makes you wonder, like, what happened? What happened, really? Anywho, Night Clover sent an email. By the way, folks, you can email me. vapinfagan@gmail.com. Come on, put some effort into this and send an email. Anyways, Night Clover, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you motherfucker. That's with an ER. Go fuck yourself. LOL, joking. Hope you have a great Christmas. Have you watched Mr. B? Have you watched Mr. B? I have not heard of Mr. B. What is Mr. B? I gotta look it up. Is it on effedupmovies.com? Probably not, but I'll check it out. So far, someone recommended a movie to me last week, and me and Angela tried watching it, and it was a complete disaster, which we're probably going to talk about tomorrow. Mark needs an elf, preferably a Chinese dwarf. Is it dwarf or dwarf? Dwarf? Dwarf. You get her? You better answer the phone this time or I'm coming to repo your tires. This trailer does not have tires. Here we go. This must be Vaping Bachelor gracing us with his kind presence. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Mark, I was wondering, how is it to know Mike Vapes?
Well, at first it wasn't nothing. Like, I didn't believe it. But then after a few days and a few weeks, like, I'm like, holy God, I know Mike Vapes. And when I went to his house, I started sniffing his couch seat because I wanted to see what.
Holy.
Like, I wanted to see what his ass smelled like, and it smelled.
I wish I could.
It smelled great.
If I give you $100, could you get his autograph for me?
Maybe 200, and I'll get it. $200.
You know, when I look at Mike, I'm not gay, but I get a hard on.
Yeah, I masturbated to Mike a few times actually.
Yeah, it is so great.
I print out one of his photos and I lay it on the desk and then I stroke it and come all over his face.
I love that mod he made, the top side. It is so good.
I think that's called the top bottom, actually, not the top side.
Could you tell Mike I said hi?
I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Terry.
And great job on the drop.
I'm sure he's watching.
I'm going to go to bed now and dream of vape.
Well, have a nice wet dream, Terry. Good night. Merry
Oh.
Christmas. I think he was talking and I hung up on him. I have a tendency of doing that. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Smells of success. Jesus Christ. Dude, I swear to God, my penis, when it's limp, if I can only show this to you, if I can only show you what this thing looks like, it is like a fucking... My head is like the size of a peanut M&M. I shit you not. And it seems like the rest of my penis, like the shaft and everything, goes up inside my body. So the only thing that sticks out is like this little peanut-sized helmet. It's so pathetic that I occasionally have to put my hand down my pants like I'm doing right now, and I grab it by the little head and I just stretch it out, hoping that I get a little extra skin and maybe a little extra lengthening. So when I pee, I can actually bend it down and pee in the toilet. But it's like a little M&M head. And whenever I pee, I always usually hit like the wall because I can't, there's nothing to bend down. Or what I'll have to do is I'll have to pee like this in order to pee. Or if I sit and pee, the problem with that is I pee in between the seat and the seat and the rim. There's like a little gap when you put the seat down on the toilet, and my pee shoots directly through that gap. I don't notice it until I stand up and my feet are all wet, and I realize, oh shit, I just peed in between the seat and the rim. So, yeah, I think when God created me, he was having a good laugh with his buddies. He's like, wait until you see how small this guy's penis is. Anywho, I'm starting to question my own existence. Thank you. What has this show come to? Well, first of all, luckily, this is only a once-a-year show, and Christmas, to my knowledge, is only once a year. And this is what happens when it gets late at night and you're bored and you go live on YouTube. Things like this happen. Why? Why, Jennifer? Why? How long before the Mark's peanut helmet appears in the chat? Mark's peanut helmet. It's fucking sad. But along with that sad penis, I think came many. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't think of the word right now. I swear to God, basic normal words that you use every day slip my mind when I need them the most. That's a sign of old age. Not pathetic. Not guilty. Not pathetic, not guilty. Not obligated. It's in that circle of words, though. And I know what it is because it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. Anyways, Peter, thank you, sir. $2. Can somebody please buy Mark Shiwi? What the fuck? All right, I got to Google this shit. What the fuck is Shiwi? We're going to look this up right now because I don't know what Shiwi is. Shiwi. What the fuck? Is that what I think it is? Is that thing that girls can use when they go pee outside? It is. I'll be a son of a bitch. You know what? This actually might be the answer. Oh my God, this was made for me. So it's pretty much a flexible funnel. For those out there that don't know what this is, it looks like a flexible funnel. And it has a long hose on the end. And a girl can stand up and put like the funnel part over her vaginal urethra area, and when she pees, like it goes into the funnel and then comes out like almost like a penis. So if you suffer from a really small limp penis, you can actually just place that straight over your penis like that, and it's going to pee and then go out down through the hose, and you can kind of direct it into the toilet. So that's not only a female's product, that's actually for men and women. That's actually a genius idea. Peter, that was $2 well spent. Thank you, sir, for that recommendation on the Shiwi. Whew. kind of sucks that Christmas is tomorrow because that would definitely be on my Christmas list. The Shiwi. Why am I picturing this shit? Cheryl, because you have I think you have a crush on me. That's why you're picturing it. So let's be out in the open. We're all honest here. We're all adults. You want to get inside these pants. You want to wrap your lips around this little peanut head. And I'll tell you right now, I'm a grower, not a shower. So it may look like an M&M, but man, that motherfucker, when he pops up that full erect 3 inches, wow. It looks healthy. I'll tell you, it looks out like it. It looks healthy. It still gets rock hard, like it's a solid erection. If it wasn't for the hot dog skin, it would look pretty appetizing. But as long as the lights are out, you'll probably enjoy it. Terry enjoys it. Thank you, Terry. Terry enjoys. Thank you, Terry. I have a little one here. Thank you. Oh, you have a little one here? Do you mean you have a kid watching this, or is your husband little? Because if your husband's little, I'm sorry to hear that. And if you have a kid sitting there watching the show with you, then you might need to call a babysitter. Dun 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 dun. Depends on what color M&M, Mark. Thank you, Aussie. I don't know. I never really thought about that. If I play with it too much, it turns into a red M&M. But usually it's a yellow M&M. Oh, her husband. Cheryl's husband. Can someone go on Facebook and try to find out who Cheryl's married to? Contact Cheryl's husband and let him know that his wife is going around the internet spreading information that he has a small, tiny penis. He might be pretty pissed off about that. I know I sure would. It's one thing in the agreement when me and Angela got married that she would never, ever make a joke or say anything about my small penis. She would actually tell people that it was actually quite large. If only you knew what I asked for from Santa. Oh, I got a feeling that you asked... I don't know, but I got a feeling it's something sexual or so. But how do you know, like, does your husband have a small penis, or is your vagina too... Is it... Because sometimes women will say, like, oh, he's got a small dick, he doesn't satisfy me. But the problem may lie in the vagina itself. It may be too loose. It may be, like, used and beat up, because vaginas do get pretty... I've been with girls where I'll stick my penis in, and it's like, I gotta go, like... When I stick it in, I gotta go like this. When I'm fucking them. Because my penis is just, like, floating in the air, and it's not touching the walls of the vagina. So what I gotta do is, like, rub it. So instead of going in and out like this, that's how I'm fucking them. And if that's the case, it may not be a small penis. It may be a loose vagina. Just saying. It's only as big around as a beer can, but it's pretty long. Yeah, that's typical size, I think, right? That's textbook size. It's ST Vapes. He says Merry Christmas. Or, no, actually, he's too lazy to spell out Christmas. He says Xmas. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on, man?
Not much.
This is H-Town Base calling you, man.
What up, motherfucker?
Not much, man. Since pretty obvious you don't have anything to talk about tonight. Wonderful Christmas Eve. Hey, let's talk about some of your guitars, man.
Let's do that, shall we?
What about the one that's hanging over your left arm? Is that a Charvel, American Charvel?
Yep, this is a... So this has actually a really cool story behind it, and I didn't buy it because of the story, but I later found out. This is a U.S. custom shop Charvel, and I guess the dude that owned this was the guy that was in what the fuck is the name of that band? Oh my god, I forgot the name of the band.
What's the name, man?
He was in. Okay, so So the singer of Slipknot formed another band.
Oh yeah, Corey.
Stone Sour. Was it Stone Sour?
Stone Sour.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Stone Sour.
So that guy, I forgot his name, but this is his guitar. They made him, I guess, 5 of them. And when I bought it, the guy was like, yeah, he owned it, and he sent me a picture of the guy playing it on stage. And he was playing it on stage in the same town that I'm in Bridgeview, Illinois. Because I guess there was a concert here, and I just found it kind of cool that he owned it. He played it right down the street from me. It toured around the world, and then somehow I got it in my hands. It was pretty cool. I don't know.
Pretty bad. Yeah, pretty badass. I noticed it sitting up there, and I was like, wait a second, it looks like a Charvel.
Yeah,
what about the V behind you with the like Iron Cross on it?
That's a Jackson King V.
Okay, Jackson King.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm looking forward to your your guitar channel coming up, man.
Yep. I'm looking forward to myself. Now that products have slowed down in the past week or so, I might actually have a lot more time to do a lot more videos now.
Yeah, I'd like to see you run down on the amps and stuff you got over there, too.
Yep. Definitely going to happen.
Anyway.
Man.
All right, brother. Well,
thank you.
Merry Christmas man, and have a good one.
Bye, baby.
Later.
He said later. I said bye, baby. So I'm assuming he has no sexual interest in me as a man. Understandable. Not everyone's a closeted homosexual like I am. I'm not homosexual, folks. I'm completely straight. All right, so you know what? I just want to sit back for a minute and just have a vape and not have to talk or read. You know what? Mark has some heavy-duty guitars, and Jackson is a expensive one. There you go. Jackson actually makes guitars, like one of the cheapest ones is like $149, all the way up to possibly maybe $20,000. So I think all guitar companies have a huge price bracket. He ain't doing no goddamn guitar channel. I'm going to do my best to do it and prove ST wrong. Anywho, tonight's show is not sponsored by Vitamin Water. This is for fat people who don't want to drink soda, but at the same time want something sweet, and they think because it says Vitamin Water, it's healthy. Until someone reads the back and tells you how much sugar's in it, you might as well drink soda. We got Marvin, one of the oldest cocksuckers in vaping, in chat tonight. I wonder, like, when you get to his age, is Christmas still a thing? Like, is there even a point in even celebrating Christmas anymore? Is there even a point in even celebrating any holidays? I don't know. I guess I'll find out one day. We got a question from Jerry A. The A stands for anus. Did you read my super chat, you son of a bitch? It said, Merry Christmas to you, Mark, and my friends in chat. Jerry A., did you? I'm sorry. If I was on a call, then that's probably why I missed it. I see Peter. Oh, shit, I missed that one too. Peter, $2. Can somebody please buy Mark Shiwi? I read that already. I'm stupid. I don't see your super chat. I'm sorry I missed it, but I just read it now. So technically I read it. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too, Jerry. To help... What is this? To help you with your peanut. What the fuck did you just send a picture of? What is this? Is that a chick's ass? That's a nice ass. I hope that's not a guy's ass. It doesn't look like a guy's ass, but you never know. You know, you gotta be careful on the internet. You gotta be careful. You gotta know what you're sticking your dick into. You gotta know where the mouth, you know, whose mouth is that? You gotta watch this kind of shit. I bought myself a Soda Stream. You should get one. They're fun. I seen the Soda Streams at what is that place called? Bed Bath & Beyond. But I could have swore they came out like years ago. And I think when they first came out, they were like, oh yeah, look at that. And they kind of, I'm not sure, but I think they flopped. Because every time I go to Bed Bath & Beyond, they're always like on clearance or on sale. So I don't know if they made like a ton of these fucking things and they can't sell them, or I'm just a complete idiot and I have no idea what I'm talking about and they're actually really popular. But I could have swore that whenever I see these things, they're on like clearance. There's a few donations you did not see. Why? How the hell am I missing donations? If I scroll all the way up on live chat view, the last donation I seen was from Peter. Can somebody please buy Mark a Shiwi? And then after that, I don't see anything. Unless a donation was sent while I was on the call, because you guys know me, I can't do two things at once. But it takes a while for a donation to disappear, at least for me when I scroll up. So I don't know. Maybe something happened on my end. Vaping Bachelor, $2. ST Vapes, this shot of Fireball is for you. Fireball, when I drank that shit, we got a phone call. Merry Christmas. Hello. Are we gonna touch tips? You gonna say hello, or you want to jerk off to my voice? All right. Anyways, Fireball, that shit I used to love when I was young. I'm talking like early 20s, when I was still somewhat kind of healthy, and my stomach was, I guess kind of healthy or normal. Love drinking Ruppel Mints. Like my favorite. Having that shit ice cold, Ruppel Mints. Oh my God. That was good. And I guess the Fireball, I think, is the same place. I think it's like they have this, that's their line of drinks. They have Ruppel Mints, Fireball, there's another one. Black or dark something. Someone will mention it in chat. It's like a black licorice. I forgot the name of it though. Anyways, the Fireball shit, no matter what age or when I drank it, that shit gave me heartburn so motherfucking bad. It was the worst shit. It was so bad that we could be drinking up until 2 o'clock and there's nothing else to drink but Fireball, and I wouldn't touch that shit. I hate that shit. Bud Light Lime as a kid, Bud Light Lime is so goddamn good. Anyone who says Bud Light Lime is shit deserves a smack in the mouth. I think that is like probably the best beer to ever come across the cheap beer market. Not talking about craft beer. Let's not compare craft beer to regular beer. But I think Bud Light Lime is probably some of the best affordable beer I've ever come across. Why Corona never did what Budweiser did and made like a Corona with lime? Because everyone puts limes into a Corona. Why didn't Corona do that? I don't know. But Bud Light Lime, that shit's the best. That's good. No, not Black Sambuca. Oh, Black House. It's called Black House. There we go. I don't see anybody mention it. Yeah, there we go. Black House. Jennifer mentioned it. So Black House, is it blackberry? Okay, I thought it was like a black licorice or something. That shit's fucking nasty. But it's Black House, Ruppel Mints, and then the Fireball. I think there's 3, or there might be one more. It's some of the most potent shit ever. But nothing beats an ice cold shot of Ruppel Mints. Oh, it's so good. Until, of course, you get introduced to tequila and realize that you can get pissed drunk by drinking something that has absolutely no flavor to it and no burn. And then once I got introduced to tequila, oh my God, my eyes really opened up, and I enjoyed life with tequila. I had the phase of the vodka and Red Bull, the Jaeger bombs, Jaeger and Red Bull. Jägermeister is another really good one. Like Jaeger is delicious cold. It's so good. I drink natural ice. Ooh, that shit is nasty. It does have a very high alcohol content. It is a lot more affordable than any of the other beers, but that shit will give you natural ice will give you a hangover, without a doubt. Unless you're a full-blown alcoholic, then you don't get hangovers anymore, but that shit will definitely give you a hangover. Hello, Merry Christmas. What do you want from me?
All right, you fucking Pollock.
Here we go. This is the hillbilly, definitely. I guarantee it.
You got that shit right.
You got that darn
Come
right.
on.
You got that right there, you son of a bitch. What you doing there on this goddamn Christmas Eve, baby? Come on, talk to me.
Drinking a little fire water, baby. Come on.
Are you drinking tonight?
A little fire water. Come on.
Vaping Bachelor, drunk as always.
Damn right.
What was with the video you sent me earlier over email?
I don't know which one.
This dude says...
You damn Pollock, you know what it was about.
This gay-ass hillbilly, I shit you not, randomly sends me videos of himself taking his clothes off or pulling his balls out or something really homosexual. And I
figured you needed to know what a penis looked like.
And I think he has some kind of weird crush on me.
Well, Merry Christmas, you damn
Merry
whole
Christmas,
lot hillbilly.
you Merry Christmas, you goddamn drunk redneck hillbilly. I don't know. Good night. Thanks for calling, man. Appreciate it.
Very hot, very hot. Love you, baby girl.
Here
Merry
we
Christmas.
I don't know what's going on with Barry Hot lately, but what's with all these guys asking for Barry Hot? Now you got fucking Bachelor shouting her out. You got the piece of shit Southern Comfort. Thank God he's not in chat tonight. You got him fucking stalking her. Like, is Barry Hot? Is she sending out nude photos or giving out blowjobs or something? Because she's been the talk of the town this past couple of weeks. I think Barry Hot might be doing something under the radar that we don't know about. Could she possibly have a all fans page? I don't know. Do we know anyone that has an all fans page in the vape community? I don't know. But I believe Barry Hot might have an all fans page. Just saying. That's why she's getting so much attention lately, I think. All right, Cheryl, I see how it is. I'm disappointed, honey, but the heart wants what the heart wants. You enjoy your time, but come home soon at Cheryl. Oh, just let me know so I know when to ask Angela to leave. We got a new name in chat, folks. Cheryl Turgan's husband. And I'm assuming he's here because he heard about the small penis comment. And, yes, that's why. Dun, 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 dun. Look who's in chat, the beautiful Robert Skrelly. Merry Christmas, you fucking son of a bitch. Ugly son of a bitch, I will say. Hopefully you got a haircut for Christmas Eve. But Merry Christmas to you. I got a beautiful gift earlier this year from him for Christmas. I use it on a daily. And no, it's not a cock ring. We love Barry Hot. So Barry Hot's apparently up to something. I don't know what it is. She's doing something. I think she's selling breast milk, to be honest with you. I heard someone say something about that. Selling breast milk on the side. Which I think could be illegal. I think that should got to be like tested or ran through a filter of some sort. But I think she's selling it illegally over Facebook. My girl next door just may have a fans only page. Here we fucking go. Well, you know, I don't think it's a secret that a certain person has an OnlyFans page because I think the person posted it on Instagram. I could be wrong, I don't know. But I don't think it's a secret. And speaking of smelling like shit and playing with shit, look who happened to... I know he's watching. I know damn well that son of a bitch is sitting on his couch playing with his dick. He was too lazy to get up, type in chat, but he's watching the show because you know he is. And when we said his name, sure enough, he's got to pull out that credit card, drop that $2, Southern Comfort. I got to say Merry Christmas to him. But he says Merry Christmas, Turd Burglar. Turd Burglar. I think I heard that back in grammar school. Another $2. Thanks, Barry Hot, for the Christmas wishes. Southern Comfort and Barry Hot are definitely fucking. I guarantee it. Without a doubt. They're fucking. Because these two, lately in chat together, yeah, something's going on with these two. But that's okay, because there's been so many vape couples the past, 5 or 6 years. There's so many relationships that have grown from vaping. Too many to list. There's quite a few that stick out. But, yeah. Aside from quit smoking, you also find the love of your life or maybe the best lay of your life here on the vaping community. Da, 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 da. Oh, I need a vape. Too much talking. And I have a little toot off the strawberry cough. Worst name for anything, for that matter. Dun, dun, dun. Did anything come out of this thing? I don't think so. I taste it. I just don't see anything. I've talked to him for all but 10 minutes. I'm assuming you guys already traded phone numbers. That's pretty obvious. Da-da-da-da-da. A good strain. Is it? Is the strawberry cough a good one? It just sounded different. That's why I went for it. I had this thing sitting in my little storage box for like months. I'm surprised it not expired. Mark fell in love with his Mexican neighbor. So, I don't think I mentioned this. I might have mentioned it. We might have mentioned it on FAQ. But you'll never guess what's happening with the neighbors. They are moving. Congratulations! The Mexicans next door are moving! Yes, folks, they are moving. They bought a 10 by 12 shitty little garage sale style for sale sign that you usually put in your car window. They bought it and they put it in their front window and it says for sale. So they're selling that fucking... They're trying to sell that shithole. Ain't no one going to buy it, first of all. I'm surprised that someone bought that fucking thing when it went up for sale, because it's a shithole, exactly what it is. It's disgusting. It's a shithole. But yeah, they're going to try to somehow sell it. I don't know how. The only thing that worries me is that since they're selling that, and I'm assuming they're going to sell it so cheap because it's a fucking dump, I can only imagine the people that are going to want to buy that and move into it. So if I thought these guys were bad, I can only imagine what's coming after them. It's going to be even worse. But I think this time around, when I get to meet my neighbors for the very first time, I'm going to make sure I do it on like a positive note. Maybe that's what happened in the beginning. But I don't know. I just got a bad vibe off my neighbors this time around. They're just, I don't know. Anyways, how you can join and have a super duper single wide kid. I have no fucking clue what you're saying, Willow, but thank you. What else do we have here? You should buy it and double your estate. You know what? Let me, there we go. I thought about that. Buying, if it wasn't for, let's put it this way, if it wasn't for paying a lot rent, I would own the whole block right now. I would have bought every fucking trailer, because these things are pretty goddamn cheap. But the lot rent is like, it's like you're getting raped. I would actually prefer to get raped over paying lot rent. It's super expensive when compared to like an apartment, not a mortgage. But that's the only thing holding me back from buying that place next door and having like a trailer park mansion, which I would build like a bridge, like an indoor bridge from this one to that one. And then maybe, I don't know if I want to do like an external kind of an outdoor bridge or like an underground bridge. I think an underground bridge might be actually a lot better. It might actually come in handy for doing like weird shit. And when you get busted, you could just kind of hop into the tunnel, go under, go to your other house, and everything's good. How much can lot rent literally be? $725, I think. If anyone lives in a trailer park, I'm pretty sure we got some people out there living in a trailer park. What's your lot rent? $725 for lot rent is a lot of fucking money. I mean, for a fucking... That's all you get for that. All you get is the cement that your shit is sitting on for that $725. It's pretty expensive. Especially from what it used to be, or when I first moved here, it was like $500. $500 is normal for lot rent, at least in Chicago or Illinois. Dun, 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 dun. Mark, you can make it your studio. I had at one point this weird idea that I wanted to buy a camper, like a pop-up size camper, and park it in our driveway and turn that into my studio. So it'd be like a trailer parked in the driveway of a trailer park next to a trailer. But I figured that would be way too trailer parkish. But actually, at one point, seriously thought about doing that. But I'm like, how sad would that be for me to put a trailer next to a trailer? Guys, money can't buy happiness. Look at me, I live in a mansion, yet my wife loves a guy living in a trailer. Thank you, Cheryl Turgan's husband. You know, I don't think it's about the fact that I live in a trailer. I think it's about the fact that I have a cute, peanut-sized penis. And even though it doesn't look very satisfying, it does look really cute. She would love to cuddle up next to it like a little puppy, you know, like oh, a little peanut head. Mwah. You know, I think she'd really enjoy it. It wouldn't make her feel safe at night, but she'd feel, you know, no, she just would like it. A shed would do the same thing. Yeah, I have a shed. I have a pretty nice shed. It's big. It's actually, the shed is actually built taller. The shed's taller than my house. Because when it was built, I forgot what it was, but it was just built. There was no like plans or anything, no blueprints. It was just like the wood, and the dude just kept hammering and nailing and hammering and nailing and screwing, and before you know it, the shed was taller than my house. I'm like, holy fuck, that looks a little weird. So yeah, pretty interesting over here. Mark, you rent from ST. You know, we were thinking about actually moving my trailer to ST's backyard, since he does have like a football-sized field backyard. But he wanted me to pay rent for the backyard, and I said no, and that didn't happen. Okay, I need a break. I'll be back. If you're gonna troll hard, do it while I'm gone. Now, see? Do you guys see what's going on here? So, we had Bachelor call. We had Southern Comfort hop in. And then all of a sudden, Barry Hot's got to leave. Do you guys not see what's going on here? I'm assuming she's probably in Zoom. They're probably having like Zoom sex, you know, where you guys take your clothes off, you play with yourselves. They're probably enjoying themselves in Zoom, and then they come back here. I guarantee that's what's happening. She's got a little side hustle going on, which is fine. If I was capable of doing it, I would have no problem getting a few people off in Zoom. Only men, though. Had to go put gifts out. Did I miss anything good? Lewis, do you know what channel you're on? I can't believe you would ask a question like that. Did I miss anything good? I think you're on the... There he goes. There goes Southern. Now you know definitely what's going on. They're both leaving together. That's pretty obvious. Make sure you guys use condoms. Even though you guys are playing with each other over the internet, anything is possible. So, and plus, masturbating with a condom on just makes things so much easier. It makes cleanup. And what's cool about it is you can like put your legs up. You can do whatever cool position you want while you're masturbating, because you know that the condom is going to catch everything that comes out. If you try to do that with nothing, shit goes everywhere. I've had shit hit like my speakers, my little volume control. I've had it like on my camera, not on the lens, but all over the buttons. And when you wipe it off, you get it off the camera, but there's still like little parts of the buttons that are open, and it kind of seeps down in between the buttons. So, and then of course you got your carpet. No matter what you do, you're going to get some on the carpet. And if you got a dog like I do, the dog's going to lick it up eventually when it dries up. So, masturbating with condoms is so much better. So much better. How long have we been doing this? Anybody have an idea? I feel like I've been doing this too long. I'm going to try to do this without hitting the wrong button. Oh, I don't know. What does that say? It doesn't say. I don't know how long this has been going on. I'll take a wild guess and say an hour. Holy shit, it's 11 o'clock. I could have swore I started this at 9 o'clock. Have I been doing this for 2 hours? 1 hour? An all-nighter. There we go. Too long. Grab your sleeping bag, folks, because we're going to have a sleepover with the famous Vapin' Fagin. Yes, folks. You can hang out with me, and we can have our very own sleepover for the low cost of $199.95. Simply send me $200 over PayPal, and what I will do is I will open up a private Zoom room for anyone or any amount of people that donate $200, and what we can all do, we can all sleep together. So we can either be in our sleeping bags, on our bed, doesn't matter. We can all sleep together. If we wear shorts, pajamas, our birthday suits, whatever the case may be, it's going to be me and you guys, whether it be one guy or a bunch of guys. We're going to have a sleepover. We're going to spend some time together. And even though you're paying me, I'm still going to enjoy to do it. You know, I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. The money is simply, you know, the money is just there to simply, I don't know, make me feel a little bit better. You know, make me enjoy it more. And Terry, look at Terry. Terry's going to send 300. So I think tonight's going to be a fun night, guys. It's going to be really fun. We're going to, you know, I don't know, maybe we could play like Truth or Dare. I mean, the sky's the limit on this one. I say no women, because the women are probably going to, you know, if there's one chick in there with a bunch of dudes, it's going to throw everything off. And we're going to be constantly like, you know, oh yeah, let me see your tits and shit like that. We don't need that. If it's all dudes, we could sit there and just, you know, just be gay. Have fun and just be gay. Have a gay Christmas. Did I say $195 for the low cost? Let's just round it out to an even $200. How's that? $200. We can get together some snacks. I can rent us a movie, and I'll stream the movie on Zoom. We could all get comfortable. I like to sleep naked, so we'll get comfortable. I'll get naked, and then we can watch some Christmas movies on Netflix. Get naked, and maybe at the end of the night, I can load up the August movie I was talking about, the snuff film, and we can all pleasure each other to the movie. And then we'll sleep over. We'll all go to sleep, wake up, maybe have breakfast. I don't know. Probably going to charge an extra fee for breakfast. So if you want to stay in the morning, you want to do breakfast, maybe we'll do an extra $49. So let's just round it off, $250. Sleepover and breakfast, $200 if you just want to do a sleepover. There you go. My only thing is I don't get into butt play. So if you want to finger yourself in the butt, or if you want to pretend I'm if you want to pretend that I'm fingering you, if you want to pretend that I'm fingering you, but I'm not, that ain't gonna happen. I think maybe I should be put away into a home. All right. I'm just saying. Oh, I wish I could crack myself up like that. Pull your pants down and look in the mirror, Lewis. I guarantee you're going to get a giggle out of it. Dun, 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 dun. Can I cup the balls? My balls are so small you wouldn't be cupping them. You'd be kind of like, it's like holding a pea. You can actually take your whole hand and you can cup my nuts and my penis and completely make it disappear. So I don't know what you call it when you use like two fingers to hold your balls. What would that be considered? Here in Philly, it's called Friends Hospital. What? There's a real thing? What's Friends Hospital? Is it like a gay hotel where a bunch of gay dudes hang out at? Let's go hang out at the Friends Hospital tonight, bro. I'll get a room. We could smoke. We could take turns fucking each other. No. I don't want to know what goes on in the Friends Hospital or what the fuck that is, but it doesn't sound too appetizing. And here goes Cheryl Turgan's husband still going. Even though I love the trolls in these chat rooms. We never expected a virus to take over our lives in 2020 now. Did we? Things change, and with time, we ought to as well, honey. Come on in. I have the blindfold and cuffs ready for you. There you go. So it's looking like he wants to give this marriage another shot. So even though he has a small penis, and you kind of called him out on a live show of what? How many people are watching? 200 million. Oh, no, that's not 200. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. 235,000 people that are watching at the moment. The fact that you called him out for having a small penis, he's willing to push that all to the side, and he wants to make up by having sex with you in the bedroom. So I would take him up on that offer. And all you got to do is just keep faking it for a couple years. Or what you can do is just tape something around his penis to make it fatter. They sell penis like lengthening and fattening devices you can use to make it, bigger, and then let him do you with that. Or let him do anal. If you're small and you do anal, you'll probably feel it. I met my ex in there, and her second personality killed her. What the fuck? I gotta look this up. Is this a real place? Lewis? Friends Hospital? Does it have any affiliation with General Hospital, the soap opera? Love me tender. I am not Elvis. I can't impersonate him. I can't look like him. But I'm doing something. Just ignore me. If you know you're watching this, ignore it. I'm doing something. There we go. There we go. Fake it until you make it. There you go. Thank you, Troy. That's beautiful, actually. It's like a little poem you put together. I like that. Dick duct tape. No, it's like a... I'm not saying I bought one before and used it, but it's like a condom, but it's a lot thicker. It's thicker, way thicker, and then it has like an extra head on top of it. And what it does, it gives you girth and length. But keep in mind, you lose all feeling. Like, you don't feel anything anymore because the rubber that's on it's like as thick as a tire. But it does give you some, makes you fatter and longer. You better delete the show, Mark. You think so? Should I delete it? I think I should leave it up. It's good. I feel like this is a good Christmas episode. We haven't broken any rules. We haven't gotten naked. And I think it's gone pretty smooth. I'm pretty shocked. I didn't expect it to go this smooth. Courtesy of you guys, of course. Did you put it in your bum? The bum. Mark needs a baldo. Look it up. Oh, God. I gotta see what this is. How the fuck you guys know more about this weird, creepy, crazy shit than I do? Just kind of goes to show that I'm not fucked up in the head. That you guys are the ones that are fucked up in the head. I'm normal. Alright, baldo. What? A new era of sex has arrived. Is that what I think it is? It is. Wait a minute. What? It goes on your nutsack? Or does it... oh, wait a minute. Does it... oh, I kind of see what that is. Well, I'm assuming you've owned one of these or used one before because I've never heard of this thing and you just came out of like thin air with it. Like, hey, you need the baldo. Looks pretty interesting. I might have to maybe invest in one. Awesome show as always. Keep it going, homie, says the Gore Freak. Thank you, Gore Freak. With a name like Gore Freak, you would really benefit from effedupmovies.com. I feel like I keep mentioning this website, and you guys are going to think, oh, he's sponsored. He's getting paid. No, I appreciate really fucked up movies, and the movies are free somehow. I don't know how. So is that legal? It's on a .com site. It's like the second search in Google, so something's got to be legal about it. Anywho, yeah. Mark, you interested in selling any mechs you may have? I don't sell Mexicans because that would be considered illegal, and there might be something hateful about it, and then people will call me racist. So I never got into selling Mexicans. I don't sell people or human beings. If you're referring to mech mods, yes. Do I have any for sale at the moment? No. I don't think I have any real... do I have real good ones? Let me see what I have. Yeah, I don't think I would sell anything, but if you are, I don't know, if you see anything you like, you can always email me. But all the stuff I have isn't really like, oh my god, he's got one of those. I got a few Ronin mods. I got the Purge, I believe, right? Purge is really nice. That's Ronin, you idiot. Yeah, I know, but there's a Purge mod in here. Is there? Yes. Are you sure? I'm positive there is. Are you sure? Yeah, I think there's one in here, but I think it's heavily patinaed. Yeah, I think you're right. Is that it? No, I think that's the Ronin. That's the Ronin you just held up a minute ago. Yeah, I think it is also. So where is the Purge you're talking about? It's gotta be right here. Oh, is this it? Yeah, that's it. God damn, look at the heavy patina on that bitch. And I never use it, and it's so nicely patinaed. Look at that. That's like natural, in the room patina. That's not like patina that you get from your sweaty, nasty hands. That's like the natural, smooth and even patina. Look at the beauty on that bitch. Kind of makes me want to use a mech mod, but fuck all that swapping the battery out all the time and this and that. It's too much. This is an awesome mod. I forget the name of it, but this is a really awesome mech mod. Even though it looks like a bike peg, it's a really kick-ass mech mod. So I'm really not doing you any good by just, not doing much, but figured I'd just show them to you, Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. Gore Freak's got a heavy hitter for sale. There you go. If you're interested, hit him up. I'll give you $20 for your clutch. It'll just end up in the trash. No, that's a keeper. There's no battery in it, so that way I can't be scared of it to want to throw it out in the garbage can. Purge? Fuck yeah. Yeah, the Purge is like... All the Purge mods seem to be like... built very well. They're like they're overbuilt. Like, I think they may use a little bit too much metal in their devices. I bought their one Squonk mod. A bunch of us bought one of their Squonk mods from a Vape Expo. I think they were made of brass or maybe stainless, and this fucking thing weighed a ton. It was a single battery Squonk mod with one little bottle, one little 18650, but the mod was so fucking big and so goddamn heavy. It was a shelf piece. Because when you first seen it, like, oh, this is fucking awesome, I want it. Then when you buy it and you get it and you use it, you realize, wow, this is such overkill for a single battery Squonk mod. It's like carrying around a brick with you. Da-da-da-da. Do you sell Black Mex X? I think that's a new mech mod, actually, that got released out of Russia. I do not have the Black Mex S yet, Terry. Hopefully soon, though. Da-da-da-da. Are you confused on my comment? Are you talking to me, Bachelor? You guys are having fucking conversations within yourself, and it's confusing me. Sail me that fat boy. Sail me that. You mean sell it? Email me. If you guys are interested in anything, just email me. We could strike up... We could do a little bit of something overbuilt like you, Mark. Oh, wait, no, that is overstuffed. I'm actually... I think for my height, for my age, and for my physique, I don't think I'm overweight. I think I have really thick, strong bones, and I might have a little extra fat in me, but I don't think it's anything to... I wouldn't call it overweight or anything to worry about. I just wish I had I wish my penis was more suited for my body. That's probably my only complaint about what's going on with my weight. But other than that, hey, everything's looking good. 5 a.m. here. I am got to sleep. 5 a.m. here, where I am, got to sleep soon. Fagan's boobies. You trying to tell me I gotta go to bed? Actually, I probably should go to bed. It's 11:09. Son of a bitch. You know what? Let's do a giveaway for the folks in chat. What am I going to do? I'm going to save the Christmas gifts for the FAQ tomorrow. We're going to save, though. Let's do a BOS tonight. And this one's open up to every son of a bitch in chat. Whether you're in fucking North Korea, fucking Bangkok, Alaska, Hawaii. If you're on the edge of the globe... If you're, it doesn't matter where the fuck you're at, you are entitled to win. Not saying, though, if you live somewhere far and shipping costs $100, I'm going to make you pay for it. That just means, yeah, that's what it means. Anyways, let's do a quick one. Since you guys were nice enough to hang out tonight and have a fun and interesting Christmas Eve. I'm not sure if this one's going to stay up, but I feel like it should. I think it was a very informational, informative show tonight. I think a lot of people learned a lot. And we got a little personal, too, with my life. You know, we talked a little bit about this, a little bit about that. Shut your mouth. Let's do the giveaway. We're going to do that right now. Here we go. Random.org. Thank you, sir. All right. So, the number that seems to be the popular number lately on these live shows is the number 72. But, since we're going to live like a rebel tonight, and we're not going to use that number, I'm going to choose the first number that I see in chat. And it's not saying this first number you see. It's the first number that I see in chat that is not 72. And the first number I see in chat that is not 72, I'm looking right now, is 14. Telling you folks, 14, not worth it. You get more than 14 years. Anyways, here we go. 14. The winner is all the way from nowhere. We got a 13 and a 16, but no 14. Let's try that again, shall we? We shall. Number 14 is... It's not Bogan. It's Bogdan C. Bogdan. Is that Bogdan C? It almost sounds like Bogdan. Bogdan. Gotta be a hillbilly, a redneck. Gotta be someone like that. But congratulations, Bogdan C. Send me an email, include your information. Don't email me saying, hey, man, I heard I won. What's up? And then just, that's it. Put your info in there, your name, first name, last name, address. If you want to include any photos of your wife when she's sleeping, I'm not going to tell you to do that, but if you feel like you want to, do it. And then we'll get this bad boy shipped out. There's 2 other giveaways I haven't shipped out yet because I was waiting for the padded flat rate envelopes. I got them today finally. So everything's going to ship out Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. But don't expect it to be there anytime soon because the post office shit is so behind and screwed up. It's horrible. So the 2 guys that won a week or so ago that are waiting for shipment, just in case you're watching, you're wondering, where's my shit, man? I thought I won. Kenneth Phelps, yours is going out Saturday. Yeah, actually just one person because John Hort I already shipped out to. So there you go. Kenneth, if you're watching, I promise to do something sweet for you. Maybe like a little vial of my semen inside the BOS, along with like a few mods and stuff. Hey, Mr. Fagan, I got the Pfizer vaccine at work today. Oh, that's okay. So tell us, Dr. Fuzzasnupolis. I don't even know what your name is, but so any are you feeling anything? I've heard that a few people here and there have been getting allergic reactions, but I mean that's not really the fault of the. I mean, it is the fault of the vaccine, but it's also the fault of whatever the fuck you're allergic to. But aside from that, I haven't heard any negative things about it. I'm just wondering if you get the vaccine. Let's say you're in a room with 5 people that all have the C, and you're breathing with no mask on. You ain't got a mask on. Does that mean you will not get it? You cannot get COVID? Or 99% chance you cannot get it? Is that what this means? Or is it something like it just doesn't, you know? Because we want to have a little bit more info on it. Because I'm curious about it because Angela's getting it next week for work. She has to. And to be honest with you, when I get a chance to get it, I'm getting it. Fuck that. I'm willing to do anything to go back to normal as quick as possible. If I got to fucking blow the president, better send a helicopter because I'm ready to roll. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we have any information on this goddamn thing? It's just for the symptoms. Whoa, wait a minute. What? It's just for the symptoms. So you still get it? You just don't have the symptoms? I hope that's That better be a joke. I'm fucking jumping through the screen. I will jump through this fucking screen. Fuck a vaccine, says Bachelor. He likes staying in his house wearing a mask 24/7. There you go. We don't have any doctors in chat. You're telling me, out of all the people that watch this show, that are fans of the Fagin, you're telling me nobody's a doctor? I would think we'd have a few doctors watching this show. I can imagine how many intelligent people who have careers that watch this show. I think you can get it, but you will be immune. Okay, so that means you... Wait, if you're immune, you can't get it. Or does it mean you can get it, you just don't have any symptoms or any signs or anything, you just test positive? Yeah, she would probably know, but sometimes you don't want to have to ask your wife for the answer. You kind of get where I'm coming from? Like, doesn't it make you feel better that you know the answer? You don't have to ask your wife about the answer? Like, honey, what's 2 + 2? Wouldn't it be better if you just knew the answer? They've been faking. They already said that even with the so-called vaccine, that restrictions will still apply. Yes, I'm aware of that. The restrictions will still apply. You still got to wear a mask, which kind of makes a little bit of sense because how are other people supposed to know that you got a vaccine? No one knows that. So how are you going to pinpoint the folks that just don't want to wear a mask because they feel like they don't have to wear a mask? How are you going to tell them from the people that actually got the vaccine when they're walking around with no mask on? So I get the part about you can't, you still got to wear your mask. If there was a way to kind of get labeled or something, but then people would bitch about that. Like, oh my God, the government's making me wear a bracelet. They know about my life. Shit like that. I don't know. But I think it's a step closer to getting things back to normal. Because right now, it feels like we're going backwards again. So anything that's going to help push things forward, I mean, I'm fucking for it. I don't care. I know there's people out there like, oh my God, I'm not taking anything the government made. Fuck that. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Shut up! You see that I'm father of the fucking year over here? Would you not take advice from a guy like me? Look at this face. My eye may appear to be a little bit dead, but besides that, I'm a guy that you could take advice from, When I say something, it usually means something. It's concrete. And if I say take the vaccine, take the vaccine, Take it. It's 6:18 in the morning, and I'm still watching, says the Umo Fucker. Umo Fucker. You like fucking, that's emo I'm thinking of. Oh, man, nothing beats a good emo porno. Never really knew what emos were until I started really enjoying porn a lot more. But, man, an emo porn, delicious. I mean, it's like, there's no way you cannot enjoy yourself with a good emo porn. I don't know if emos are still a thing. I think they still are, but... nothing like that pale skin with them. You know what? I'm not even going to start talking about it because then I'm going to start enjoying myself. My little peanut head is going to turn into a little pencil. Anywho, I think we're at that time. We've been live for, it feels like 5 hours, maybe. And I think we had fun. Tomorrow we're going to do this kind of same thing over again, but we're going to have questions. We're going to have my sidekick here, Angela, so you guys can look at her rather than look at me. I doubt we'll have content, but we will have some pretty awesome Christmas prizes, giveaways. Maybe we'll do some kind of, I don't want to say game because, well, actually, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a game or we'll do something to kind of make it spicy, Rather than just sticking it in dry, squirt a little something on it. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to squirt a little something on it and make it a little bit exciting. 7 Central as always, 8 Eastern, FAQ, Friday. It is Christmas, but I'm pretty sure most of you will probably be home by then. And if you're like me and you have no life and most of your family's dead, then, well, you're probably not leaving the house. You're probably going to stay home all day. So be perfect. We'll see you there. It's been fun. Hopefully Berry Hot, Bachelor, and Southern Comfort have a great time tonight. I'm assuming they're finished because they're all back in chat. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. If anyone knows a good way... You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say because the FBI might be knocking at the door when I say that. So I'm not going to say that. But good night, folks. It's been fun. I'm going to go stick my peanut in Angela's mouth. So it's going to happen right now. It's Christmas. I deserve a little something, don't you think? All right, folks. We're out. Dun, 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 dun. Would you like to touch my penis with your mouth? Answer the phone. I need tips on how to please my wife. Oh, Cheryl Turgan's husband. You got to save it for tomorrow. We don't discuss anything sex or sexual related or anything about why. Nothing rated R on the show. On this show tonight, it's all PG-13. We don't do any kind of dirty talk. We don't make jokes about penises. That's all immature shit. This is a professional show on a hardworking vape channel that's been, it's been on the move for 5-6 years. This is a strong professional channel that has a good backbone, and we don't cater to that kind of filth here. So if you're looking for something like that, if you like, immature penis jokes and my dick's bigger than yours and I like to jerk guys off and shit like that, Friday's probably going to be your show. But tonight, I'm surprised. You know what? We should probably close off with a prayer. Should I pull up a prayer? Like, I don't know, what's usually the Catholic prayer, like the last one of the night? Is it like the Our Father or something like that? I don't know. We're not going to do prayers tonight. Anybody a Scientologist in chat? I don't know. You know what? We're done. I'm going to go watch your oldest video. Lewis, you might as well stab your eyes out now with a knife. Actually, you're better heating the knife under a flame and then stabbing your eyes out. So that way you get the full feeling of the burn and the stab. Good night, folks. I'm going to go smoke my Christmas tree, take a shit, and go to bed. And hopefully I see Santa trying to break into my house in the middle of the night. I'm going to put a cap in his ass. Good night, folks. I got to find the button. It's like finding the G-spot, just a little bit more. This one's more hidden, I think. Because the G-spot is like, it's like kind of on the butthole, but kind of not. Right? I think that's the G-spot. Or is that, that's actually a hemorrhoid that Angela had. My bad. Good night.